next dish we're going to have is one Seabass Acqua Pazza, crazy water. Cherry tomato, garlic, basil. The crazy water is fishermen, you know, they're going with the boats, going the fishing, come back, they're hungry of course, they have to cook them for themselves. They catch this beautiful sea bass or Seabream, whatever they have. And you know, just imagine a fisherman, what he has. He has got olive oil, Mediterranean, tomatoes, no problem, basil, no problem, garlic, no problem, a little bit of seawater, you know, just imagine the old days, forget about pollution, you know, it wasn't beautiful Mediterranean. And then they put the sea bass, everything all together, and then from the seawater, that's where the crazy water come from. And they used to steam this beautiful fish into this cherry tomato, the Mediterranean flavor really. And I'm going to do with this spinach, just blanched spinach, again with the lemon juice, and do a nice bruschetta. And the old fishermen, what they eating, it's just you know, Italian, how they eating at the table, just a fork, bread. They have to have a bread with their meal, so they have a bread. You know, always you can't eat without bread in Italy. Yeah. And they use, you know, the bruschetta you use as a knife. You know, you eat with your right hand, fork, you know, and that's what it is. It's peasant food, but become very tasty. Okay, once we make sure that this is done, now we run the knife from here. Okay, from the back, and then we go from underneath the fin here.
Is this how you fillet the fish?
That's right, that's how you fillet the fish. There voila. Put this one here. Now, like every fish, Seabream, Seabass, red, you know, they have a bone along here, along the spine. So we have a little bit of a special plier here, where you pull the things away.
See you tonight, yeah?
I'll see you tonight.
Okay, all we need is just a nice chunky piece of meat.
Got the skin.
Presentation,
Okay.
and it will cook much faster. I mean, all the type of fish like that, you always cook a little bit, just to give a little bit of the flavor goes inside the meat. You cook faster, it doesn't dry too much very quickly. And because even if you pan fry with the skin down and make it nice and crispy,
Yeah.
the heat will go inside there once you know, and it doesn't over dry. So we got this done.
Vado a muovere la macchina, non esce nessuno.
A good olive oil. Excellent. Okay. Now put the Seabass. Again, I need to put a good pinch of salt because I haven't got the seawater. I'm not going to put pepper here. This is something which it doesn't need the pepper. Basil, just stir off a good bunch of basil. One clove of garlic. Cut the tomatoes. As long as they're nice and mature, and that's it. And unfortunately, we're going to put some water. I haven't got the sea water, but I have to put Thames water. Not too much, a little bit, and that's it. Put the lid on and leave to cook. 10 minutes is ready. In the meantime, we're going to have some spinach, some. Let's put the bruschetta to be ready. spinach,
Vediamo. Basta.
When you cook the bruschetta, do you
a pinch of salt, olive oil, this will be ready. Tira da questa parte. Guarda questa parte. And this will be full of the flavor. It's a very simple dish. I choose this dish because you know you want people to tackle at home.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's no point to showing a complicated dishes where it's stuck in it hours and hours to cook. And you want, and not just that, a good fresh fish. You need it very. It's simple, and the simplest the way, the less you touch a fish or whatever it is, the better it is.
So it's got 10 minutes.
Exactly. So just imagine people at home, they haven't got time. They just stop at the supermarket or anywhere. They see some nice fresh fish. It's so simple. You know, a bunch of spinach. Go home. You know, you don't have to have junk food or fast food. That's what I call proper fast good food.
Very healthy.
Yeah.
It's very, very
Very
healthy.
Now the only way you can tell a fish is ready is you go with the finger, you press. At the moment I can tell it's almost like a rubber, so it's not ready. So it's almost like the meat is bouncing back.
Like a bouncing ball, you know.
Yeah. So if you press, you see it's bouncing back a little bit. I can tell it nearly ready. So you see the water, we made it like a sauce, olive oil make a sauce, the cherry tomato just cooking there, and it's just let's put the lid on because we don't want to lose the steam. What we're going to do, we're going to have this bruschetta, Clove of Garlic, just wrap on top. Very simple. A little bit of olive oil. Spinach. Dammi un limone, c'è.
Limone.
Sì, intero.
Guarda adesso.
And a drop of lemon juice in there. E voilà. Seabass Acqua Pazza with spinach and bruschetta.
Sai quanti soldi risparmi? Sono 10 cose, 10, 13 semini a bocca, mi sembra come esempio. Quanti soldi risparmi? Anche qua, devo spiegarci qua, a bocca è difficile.
Oh, that fish is good. That fish is really, really nice.
What we have here, healthy food, you know, and not just it's a balance between fish, which is good for you, tomatoes, garlic, of course garlic is good for you, olive oil is good for you, it's good cholesterol, There is no
Spinach.
fat in there. The only fat there is,
Like Popeye.
it's the olive oil. Okay, fine. Well, a little bit of fat, but it's good for the cholesterol. Great carbohydrate. So it's a very well balanced food. So you have the green, you got the tomato, you got the vegetable there, fish, and carbohydrate. Perfect. 10 minutes. You don't find this recipe to any cookery book.
Such a bad feeling, but I like it.
Voila.